Today's story is called Compare with Bears. Here is the table of contents. We've talked about this page before, where if you wanted to talk about grizzly bears, you can find them on page 8. Giant pandas can be found on page 18. Polar bears live in the Arctic. Polar bears are the biggest bears in the world. Which of these polar bears is bigger? Which one is bigger? This one. Mother polar bears have 1 to 4 cubs at a time. The mother guards her family from enemies. Which polar bear family has more? So look at the families on the top of the page and at the bottom. Which one has more? 1, 2, 3, or 2? 3 is more. Grizzly bears. Grizzly bears are a kind of brown bear in North America. They have a hump on their shoulders. Which picture shows more than one grizzly bear? This page or this page? This one has more than one because there's 2. Grizzly bears eat berries, plants, animals, fish, bugs, and even dead animals. These grizzly bears are fishing. Which picture of grizzly bears has less? So which picture at the top or the bottom has less? Well, remember, less means smaller, so this is less because there's only 1. On the top, I see 3 grizzly bears. How cool, they're catching fish right out of the stream. The biggest grizzlies are called Kodiak Bears. They live in Alaska. Does this Kodiak family have less than 3? Let's count the bears. Is this less than 3? 1, 2, 3, and here's another baby bear, 4. Is 4 less? Is it smaller than 3? No, 3 is less than 4. Black bears. Black bears live in the forest of North America. Some black bears are brown, gray, or white. Do these 2 groups of black bears have the same number or different numbers? So let's look. Are these the same amount or different? I see 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. That means they are the same. They are equal to. Black bears eat a lot in the summer and fall so they get fat. Black bears sleep all winter in their dens. Does anybody remember what it's called when an animal sleeps all winter? They hibernate. Which 2 black bears are the same size? So let's look. Which one look about the same? If you said the 2 on the end, you're right. The 2 cubs. This mama bear is definitely bigger. Giant pandas. Giant pandas live in the mountains of China. They eat grass called bamboo. Which picture shows more pandas? On this page, how many do you see? 1. On this page, how many do you see? 2. Which is more, 1 or 2? 2 is more. Giant pandas like to be alone. However, they have families. Baby pandas are very small at first. Which panda family has more than 2? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the top family. 1, 2, 2 in the bottom. Which one had more than 2? More means bigger. The top half. Here's the glossary. It tells you what the word Arctic is, the area around the North Pole, and a hump, which is a bump on an animal's back. Thank you for comparing with bears today. We're going to compare with bears in our lesson.